Assalamu alaikum. My dear student, welcome back again to my virtual class. Today I will discuss before you a nice chapter from English first paper. This is an interesting chapter, the lesson is dream. The unit, this is an interesting unit, you will know. So, let us go to our lesson. Welcome to my virtual class with roses. This is Muhammad Shah Alam, lecturer in English, Pasruki Begum Anara Degree College, Araihajar, Narayanganj. Today's topic, class 11-12, English first paper, topic, what is a dream? This is our topic. Today you will be able to know what is dream. Next, our today's topic is, you can see a picture, nice picture. Do you know what is this? Can you guess it? What is this? What indicates the picture? That is, a woman is sleeping in a sleep. A woman in a sleep. What type of sleep you can guess? That means I can say, what is this? That means she is in a deep sleep. That is, what do you guess? That is, I think she is in a dream. She is in a dream. I think so. Now we will see what is this. This is Unit 3, Dreams, Lesson 1. What is a dream? This is our lesson, Unit 3 and Lesson 1. It is in your text, you will find it. Next, before going to the text, we should see some other pictures. That is, can you imagine what is the dream? In the picture, we can see, that means some people are trying to make successful their dream. That means they wanted to make or they want to make their dream successful. People's dreams, people's dream. Then another picture we will see, that is a woman in a sleep. That means in a sleep she is in a dream, and she is in a dream. You can see that is indicated in this picture. That means a girl in a sweet dream. We can say she is in a sweet dream. Next, another picture we will see, that is dreams. It is an indication of dreams. What is dream? You can guess something through the picture. A girl's sweet dream, that means she is in a dream, we can see in the picture. Next, this is a dream also. you can see this is also a dream. What type of dream? You can see in a dream the man went to a, that means a nice place where there are fairies we can see, and there are some sculptures also we can see. Next, another picture we will see a palace, nice palace in a dream. You can see this type of place in the dream. We will see this type of dream can have of human beings, sweet dreams of human beings. That is another picture. Last of all, we can see these two dreams. We also sometimes this type of dream, that means sometimes a person, that means this indication is very clearly you can see, that means a girl is flying in the sky, a man is flying in the sky. This type of dream also we can see. This is not a clear dream, this is getting up of this sleep. A man or a person cannot find anything. Indication, what is the indication? You can see, that means the girl had a sweet dream in her slumber. That means this type of, after having or after seeing, after facing this type of dream in a sleep, then she is getting up from the bed with a happy mood. This is the indication of this picture. A girl waking up after a sweet dream, that means it is her condition after the dream. You can also see this type of condition after having a sweet dream. Now we will see our learning outcomes. What will be our learning outcomes? We will see there. Number 1, after the reading of the lesson, you will be able to talk about the picture that will increase your speaking skill. You know, there are 4 types of skills: listening, speaking, reading and writing. This type of 4 skill you will find in English literature. That means the English literature, English language is based upon these 4 skills: speaking, listening, reading, writing. This type of 4 skills, you know. Talk about the dreams, learn some new word meanings, then know the effect of dreams. What is the effect of dream? You will be able to know after reading the passage. Okay. Next, write a paragraph on dreams. Writing. Write a paragraph on dreams. You will be able to write a nice paragraph after reading the passage, the lesson, and that will be helpful for you to write, to increase your writing skill. Next, last of all, read the text and find out information that will increase your reading skill. These 4 type of skill you will be able to get this 4 type of skill after reading the passage, after going through the lesson. Then word meanings. Number 1, nightmare. This is a noun. This is participial. There is an indication. There is an indication of participial also. Nightmare is a noun, that is hallucination in cubus. incubus, nightmare, that means hallucination, and another meaning is incubus. This is a noun. Number 2, horrible, that means dangerous, frightful, fearful, or dangerous. This type of meaning you will find in your in this lesson. Number 3, passionately, that means adverb. This is a word which is adverb, and the meaning of the adverb is intensely or awfully, intensely or awfully. Okay. Then number 4, fascinate is a verb. Fascinate is a verb. Interest, enchant, or attract. This type of meaning you will find the meaning of the word fascinate. Number 5, empirical adjective. This is an adjective, and the meaning of this word practical and experimental. Empirical, that means practical or experimental. Number 6 and 7, that is vague. Faint is an adjective, faint and obscure. Number 7, consensus, this is noun, harmony or unity, harmony or unity. Number 8, unravel, that is, it is a verb, and the meaning of this word is solve, unfold. Number 9, motivation, that is noun, inspiration, ambition, inspiration and ambition. Number 10, interpretation, this is noun also, explanation and judgment. This type of meaning you will find interpretation, to explain something, that is interpretation. Number 11 and 12, contribute, this verb, promote or assist. Contribute, that is verb, promote, assist. Number 12, generate, verb, it's a verb, and the meaning is create or produce. Number 13, incorporate, this verb, and meaning is combine, mix. Number 14, you will find this is metaphor. This is metaphor, that is symbol or image. Symbol or image, this is metaphor. Then number 15, last of all, propose. You know what is the meaning of propose very clearly, we always use it. Propose, that means it is a verb, suggest or submit, suggest or submit. This type of word meaning you should know if you want to learn this lesson. Then now slightly abridgment, that means the summary of the lesson we will find there, that is you should write it in your notebook. You can write it in your notebook the lesson, the summary of the lesson. The lesson deals with the dreams of our everyday life, including its causes and purposes, along with some prominent dreams theories. That means after the lesson you will be able to learn something about the dreams and what type of dreams human beings see, watch or feel after in a sleep. And these different type of theories we also learn. Dreams have been creating a fascinating subject for philosophers for thousands of years. That means this is also a subject. Dreams is also a subject of the philosophers to find out the meanings of the dream. It is also empirical research. It is a subject of researcher to research and scientific study now. It is a subject to study, subject to study of the philosophers and researchers and scientists also. During sleep, a dream can image experienced emotions that may be joyful or frightening or confusing or unclear or understandable. We see different type of dream in our sleep. When we sleep at night, that different type of sleep, that is something maybe some dreams may be joyful, or some sleeps may be some dreams may be frightening, or some will be confusing or unclear or understandable. This type of dream we dream in our sleep. Okay, then but researchers do not yet understand the purposes clearly, whereas science is trying to unravel it. That means researchers do not understand the purpose clearly, whereas science is trying to unravel it. Have you understood? Then some of them suggest that dreams serve no real purpose. That means you will not find, some dreams will have no meanings, that will not serve any real practical purpose, but others believe it to be essential to mental or physical well-being. That means others said that the dream is essential for physical or mental well-being. That means mental peacement or physical well-being. Sigmund Freud believes that is a researcher. Sigmund Freud believes that dreams are a reflection of subconscious desires and motivations, and it is disguised fulfillment of repressed wishes. That means this type of subconscious desire and motivation is the reflection of a dream. Reflection is a dream. That means dream is a reflection of subconscious and desire and motivation, and disguised, then suppressed wishes of man, it comes in a dream. The suppressed, this is a nice word, suppressed wishes, repressed wishes comes in human mind in the dream. A theory suggests that dreams are not meaningless, and during dreams the cognitive elements in our brain produce new ideas. That means in our brain there are some elements when we are in a dream, during dream, that will be something that will not be meaningless, and that are something will be meaningful and something will be meaningless. This is indication in the dream that produce new ideas in our brain. Another one suggests that it is the result of our brains trying to interpret external stimuli during sleep. That means another person suggests that, of the team suggests that it is the result of our brains trying to interpret external stimuli during sleep. That means we will see in dream some dream that with the external stimuli, that is interpretation, in the result of the interpretation you find in a dream. It is said another person of the team. Okay, now we will go to our text, portion 1. You can see portion 1. Dreams have fascinated philosophers. Dreams have fascinated philosophers for thousands of years, but only recently have dreams been suggested to empirical research and scientific study. It is the time is the time to dream is the subject to empirical research and scientific study also. That is, you can see it is very essential for human beings. In a study it is said, that is, chances are that you have often found yourself puzzling or over the content of a dream, or perhaps you have wondered why you dream at all. That means chances are that you have often found yourself puzzling over the content of a dream, or perhaps you have wondered why you dream at all. That means sometimes when we dream, all dreams are not sweet. Different type of dream we dream at night. Some after seeing some dream, after dreaming some dream, we will be puzzled, or perhaps we have wondered, and sometimes we make some question that why do we dream at all. Next portion, number 2. First, let's start by answering a basic question: what is a dream? What is a dream? A dream can include any of the images, thoughts and emotions that are experienced during sleep. That means what is dream? A dream can include any of the images, thoughts and emotions. That means we can experience, we can see, we can face some images, thoughts and emotions of human being during sleep. In a sleep, dreams can be extraordinarily vivid or very vague, filled with joyful emotions or frightening images, focused and understandable or unclear and confusing. That means there is a description of different type of dream. We dream at night in a sleep. That is the description. Sometimes we will face joyful emotions or frightening images, or focus and understandable or unclear or clear or confusing dream. We dream at night. Next portion, number 3. We will see, why do we dream? What purpose do dreams serve? While many theories have been proposed, no result has emerged considering the time we spend in a dreaming state. The fact that researchers do not yet understand the purpose of dreams may seem baffling. That means the aim of the dream may seem baffling. That means there also the writer said that different type of dreams we dream at night in a sleep, that all the dreams have no meaning. This is the indication in the lines. However, it is important to consider that science is still unraveling the exact purpose and function of sleep itself. That means it is important to consider that science is still unraveling the exact purpose and function of sleep itself. That means the aim of dream is unclear to scientists. It is the indication in the line. In the sentence, some researchers suggest that dreams serve no real purpose. That means you will find dreams have no real or actual purpose or aim, while others believe that dreaming is essential to mental, emotional and physical well-being. Some other researchers believe that means this is the indication of, this is the opposite ideas of other researchers, that is, the dreaming is essential. That means it is needful, it is very essential to mental and emotional and physical well-being. It is the indication of some other believers that, other researchers, that this type of indication you will find in the sleep, in the dream. That means according to this type of researchers, that dream is essential. Dream is very essential for human beings. That means for their mental, emotional and physical well-being. That means it is needful. Next, portion number 4. Next, let's learn more about some of most prominent dream theories. What type of theories? That is consistent with the psychoanalytic prospective Sigmund Freud's theory of dreams suggests that dreams are a representation of unconscious desire. That means according to Sigmund Freud's theory of dream, that is, dreams are a representation of unconscious desire. Unconscious, that is not conscious, so it is unconscious. Dreams are a representation of unconscious desires, thoughts and motivation. That means it is not come with conscious desire, it is come with unconscious desire, thoughts and motivations. According to Freud, people are driven by aggressive and sexual instincts that are repressed from conscious awareness. That means according to Freud, people is driven aggressive and sexual instincts that are repressed from conscious awareness. That means it is the suppressed intention of human being. It comes true in a dream. It is the theory of this Sigmund Freud. While these thoughts are not consciously expressed, it is said, if it does not come true, that it come in a dream and make it successful and become successful, they find their way into our awareness via dreams. Okay, this is said, this is come true in the dream. That means via dream. Now, in his famous book, he wrote a book. He has written a book in his famous book. This is a famous book, The Interpretation of Dreams. The name of his book is The Interpretation of Dreams. In his book, Freud wrote that dreams are disguised fulfillment of repressed wishes. Disguised fulfillment. That means it is the indication, it is the expression of fulfillment of repressed wishes, which is actually or practically is not possible to fulfill. These type of dreams, these types of these repressed wishes come true via dreams. This is the indication of Sigmund Freud. Portion number 5, we will see Freud's theory contributed to the popularity of dream interpretation. That is, his theory, Freud's theory, is accepted by many interpreters. That means it comes once time comes true, and it is acceptable to the other researchers. Following his path, many theorists came up with their own ideas about dreams. The following are just a few of them. That means there were some theories, they got some theories. These are indication, they are indication of these theories. Number 1, some researchers suggest that dreams are a subject subjective interpretation of signals generated by the brain during sleep. That means this is the signal of something generated by the brain during sleep. Dreams are not meaningless. That means dreams, he also said, dreams are not meaningless. Instead, during dreams, the cognitive elements in our brain produce new ideas. That means our cognitive elements in our brain produce new ideas. This is the first indication of made by the interpreters. Number 2, we will find another theory. One theory suggests that dreams are the result of our brains trying to interpret external stimuli during sleep. For example, the sound of the radio may be incorporated into the content of a dream. That means another theory suggests that dream are results of brains trying to interpret external stimuli during sleep. For example, the sound of the radio may be incorporated into the content of a dream. This is another. And another theory uses a computer metaphor to account for dreams. According to this theory, dreams serve to clean up clutter from the mind, much like clean up operation in a computer, refreshing the mind to prepare for the next day. That means another theory uses a computer metaphor to account for dreams. According to this type of theory, dreams serve to clear up clutter from mind. That means it is a clutter from our mind, much like clean up operations in a computer, refreshing the mind to prepare for the next day. That means it is the repression, that means it is the refreshment of mind which come in a dreams. After dream, man's mind, human being's mind became refreshed. This is the indication in this theory. Another theory, yet another model proposes that dreams function as a form of psychotherapy. That means yet another model proposes that dreams function as a form of psychotherapy. In this theory, the dreamer is able to make connections between different thoughts and emotions in a safe environment. That means the dreamer got safe and sound environment between different thoughts and emotions, and it comes true in a dream because they get safe environment. That means in a dream our soul can do whatever it likes. It is the indication in this theory. That means in practical life we cannot do anything, many things that is not possible for us to implement in practical life. That comes true, and that types of thing we can do in our dream. Whatever a man likes, he can do in a dream, and it may be successful in a dream. What is impossible in practical life? That is the indication of dreams. Then next time your homework, this is the full lesson 1 I told you and I explained before you. Now it is time for you, it is time for homework. You know what will be your homework? Your homework will be, you should read the text again and again carefully with complete meaning. You will find it very clear at home, and you should try at home. Okay? Thank you. Thank you all. If you have any query, you can ask me in the message. Today, thank you very much. I will see you again in my next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Thank you all.